Hey guys, Dakubu25
and Archer9234.
for episode 32 of Ranger Review. Today we will review the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Power Morpher, and the Blade Blaster. So the Power Morpher in the American version did include all 5 coins. The packaging was a long package. They showed the power gun. It was called the power gun. It wasn't called the Blade Blaster. Power gun / sword, and the Power Morpher. And the Morpher had the Tyrannosaurus coin. I mean, when you showed it, it had all the other 4 coins. The Mastodon, Triceratops, Saber-Tooth Tiger, and Pterodactyl on it. So it was pretty cool. You know, it's not bad. You just open it up from the red button.
It's a very simple idle bringer.
No matter what coin you put in, same noise.
Yeah.
So we'll just put my only coin at 5.
Yeah, when you bought your Power Morpher, it was actually broken. I had actually repaired it.
Yeah, so, but it's not bad. Not bad. There is the handle, like just like in the show, you know, the handle. So you can sit here, whatnot.
Unfortunately, it ran on the button cell battery, so it's a pain in the ass when you have to replace them.
Yeah, so this is the thing I didn't like about like the original series, that a lot of the stuff they needed some random battery instead of the common AAA, AA, all those kind of batteries.
Yeah, also in MMPR, they came with this weird collectible trading card thing.
During the MMPR era, when every time you bought a Zord, a bike, a Morpher, whatever, they had a small little card that was like a collectible card. People just cut it out, and I know people actually see it on eBay. Actually, some people have like the Power Morpher or the Blade Blaster, but on the back is like, or the side, you see like an empty hole.
Space, yeah.
Because they cut out the cardboard. Alright, so now we have the Power Gun / Sword, aka the Blade Blaster. I really don't know why they called it the Power Gun and Sword in the
It's possible
packaging.
that when they were finalizing the show, it must have been originally called Power Gun.
Yeah, but it's not bad. It's actually a nice size, even for an adult, so it's not bad. It does make lights and sounds, but apparently my sounds don't work, so when you press the button...
Yeah, there's a design flaw that every time you lower and raise the handle, you risk breaking the wires. And unfortunately, he broke his speaker wires inside. Because
this is how they would put it in the show, holster, take it out, like that.
Also, a common misconception is that you can't actually turn the head.
In the show, when they take it out, it'll be like, Blade Blaster ready, it's turn, shoot. And you can't do this because it doesn't have a spinning feature, which is kind of weird, but you actually hear it go whoosh, like a little winding up noise. When you press the button, here's the light. Second mode, of course, take out the blade. Here's your little handle sword. I mean, it's a nice little concept. I actually did this as a kid too, just for fun.
It's actually packaged like that in the Japanese version. It's actually packaged like that. What I found weird is that when you open the Power Morpher and Blade Blaster combo box, the plastic container is actually shorter than the box itself.
Yeah, it is.
There's a big empty space.
So, alteration-wise, for the Power Morpher, stickers. They were, of course, it says Koryu Sentai Zoo Ranger.
But that wasn't the problem, because technically that shouldn't be an alteration. It doesn't have any of the show-accurate stickers.
Yeah.
Where it says Power Rangers.
Or Power, yeah, but it says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And there's no stickers in the back. In the Dino Buckler and the Dragon Buckler, they had a gold Embo Z on it, and there was a sticker of all the 5 core Rangers. And of course, it's backwards.
Yes, the Power Morpher, for some unknown reason, was flipped upside down.
So this is actually how you're supposed to put it, and then when you morph with it.
It's always been used that way. In the show and in Jew Ranger, it's always supposed to be facing up.
In Japanese, they included a holster. They had it like in the belt, and you're like wondering, what's holding it? It's actually a holster. In Zoo Ranger, the Dino Buckler and Dragon Buckler came with a holster.
And you can hold it either forward or backwards.
It didn't really matter. If you put it backwards, all you did was just take it out like this, and you're done. If you put it forward, you would just have it like this. So both ways, it was actually pretty cool. Another alteration was that the coins were not metal. In the Dragon Buckler and the Dino Buckler, all the coins were metal.
The front was gold, and then the back reverse side was silver, so you can actually tell which one was which.
What's also funny is that the Dragon Buckler included 6 coins instead of 1. Now, it was kind of odd seeing that the original Dino Buckler had just the core 5 coins, and then the Dragon Buckler both had the Dragon coin and the 5 alternate coins too.
The also cool thing I liked about the box is that you were allowed to, when you wanted to store your Power Morpher back inside the Japanese boxes, you were allowed to display it while it was open too.
Yeah,
the phone let you open it and keep it closed.
Now the Blade Blaster, the most common feature, it's because it's black.
Yeah, the barrel was originally white, but I think it was done to save money because it's cheaper to print out red and black only instead of having white.
Funny thing is, we did keep the chrome on
the chrome was kept.
Things, and also the stickers were changed. The stickers on each of the Blade Blaster sides, it will say Power Rangers instead of in the Japanese one, it says Zoo Rangers.
Also, the extra sticker that went across the barrel on the American one, it was turned to yellow. I assumed to match the black, but then it was originally supposed to be blue.
But yeah, that's actually that's about it. Oh, and the
blade, yeah.
The blade was not silver actually; it was red. But I mean,
it's the same size as the Ranger stick. Unfortunately, other things came with the Ranger stick in its set. It had a holster for the gun. It had a badge that said Kurosete Ju Rangers with the Z emblem. It actually had a mock-up of the Power Morpher inside its holster, like it looks like on their belt, and then it actually had a belt strap, so you could actually hang everything to it.
So that was a good thing, but in Japan you have to buy the Morpher separately and the blaster separately too.
For some weird reason, we never got the Thunder Slinger.
I mean, the thing about the Thunder Slinger is that even though we did see it in the show only once. And what's funny is that when you did a close-up of the Ranger stick, the Thunder Slinger, it actually said Zoo Ranger. That was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, that was that close-up thing. The Thunder Slinger is compatible with the US Blade Blaster because, again, it's the same size as the Ranger stick, so there is no issue. So if you purchase a Thunder Slinger, you can attach it to your US Blade Blaster.
They're both the same size, Morpher-wise, same size.
The one thing I didn't like is that for all 3 years, we never got the gold Power Morpher.
So yeah, that's about it. Join us next week for the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive figurines. Rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week. Now, I do have the used one, so don't ask.
Yeah, you don't have the lightning bolts.
But people say that in the first episode of Power Rangers, when Jason and them got the Morphers, that they did it like this. I mean, it's nice, but I still prefer the blackness. That was just plain weird because
even in season 2 when we had the Tiger Sword and they gave us the Tiger coin, we still never got a Power Morpher.
Funny thing is, the Tiger coin was actually an American made. It was not a Japanese made.
And it was incorrect from the show because the show used the Kiba Ranger's emblem on his chest for the Power coin, but they made an original coin that was used in the toy. Oh yeah, also a common.
And since the remastered version, we never actually got the Power Gun or the Morpher itself. The price value has actually risen because of that. Just to point out, there are actually people that do metal coins. Starlight and a few other people on Ranger Board, they actually do prop coins, so they're absolutely cool looking, and I've actually seen one myself in person, and they're really nice looking. So if you guys want those coins, you can get those and get the regular Morpher. But yeah, the only bad part I will have with this right now is that the Power Morpher alone will set you a really high price. Used, you're looking about $60 to $90 for just a used one.
And that's even with 0 or 1 coins.